Good day. So this is Noren May Dumandan
And this is Louise Jimenez.
and we are going to report Lesson 9, Stances and Techniques Used in Arnis. So here is the outline. Number 1, the stances used in Arnis. 2, techniques used in Arnis. And these are the stances used in Arnis. Number 1, ready stance. Stand with feet parallel to the shoulder. Both toes are pointing forward. Knees should be straight, hands and waist level, holding the stick on both sides. So as you can see, he's holding stick forward. So imagunitan daw ang Arnis stick sa atubangan. 2. Attention stance. With heels close to each other's feet should form 45 degrees angles with knees straight and body facing forward. Shoulders are dropped with both hands on the sides. So from the word attention stance, you must be in the position of attention. Number 3, forward stance. From the ready stance, step 1 foot forward to the lunge position, bringing the body not too low nor too extended lead foot. So as you can see in the picture, yung tiil yang forward and he is also holding stick. Number 4, oblique stance. Starting with a ready stance, step 1 foot diagonally forward, both toes pointing in front. So as you can see also in the picture, his foot is diagonally forward and his position is like defending. Number 5, straddle stance. From the ready stance, step 1 foot either right or left with knees slightly bent. So as you can see in the picture, he's slightly bending his knees. Number 6, side stance. Starting with the ready stance, move 1 foot about 2 feet to the left or right direction. So in this, you can see that he's like defending and move 1 foot about 2 feet to the left or right direction. Number 7, box stance. Starting with the ready stance, move 1 foot backward 45 degrees away from the body. The heels of the foot should form an imaginary L shape while the legs are in a straddle position. So in this position, as you can see, is moving backward 45 degrees away from the body. So here are the techniques used in Arnis. A, the striking techniques. B, the blocking techniques. C, the sinawali techniques.
This is the striking techniques. Number 1, left side of the head attack. From the fighting stance, the warrior will hold the stick with one hand at 1 o'clock. He will move the stick in a slashing action while keeping the free hand on the chest. This is a diagonal downward forehand swing to the left temple. As you can see from the image, ang stick ay nag-diagonal, then nasa left side ng stick. Tapos mag-slash ka, imong usa ka naasa imong daghan. Right side of the head attack. Like the left temple strike, the warrior assumes a fighting stance, this time with a stick held at 11 o'clock. And the free hand on the chest. The strike to the right temple is then done in a diagonal downward backhand swing. Pareha rin sa left side of the head attack pero nasa right side ang stick. Left side of the body or torso. In this strike, the practitioner will extend the weapon hand. Then he will strike any part of the trunk between the shoulder and the hips. The stick will be held in a diagonal forehand slashing swing. Ang stick ay nasa left side niya, dapat dapit sa imong lawas or torso. Makaslash sa shoulder or hip sa imong kontra, dapat ang imong forma kay pareha sa image. Number 4, the right side of the body or torso. Again, the practitioner will extend the weapon hand to strike any body part between the shoulder and the hips on the right side. The weapon of choice will be moved in a backhand slashing swing. Same rin sa left side of the body or torso but in the opposite side or right side ra. Number 5, thrust to the stomach. This is a strong thrust to the solar plexus or the stomach. and can cause fatal damage to the vital organs in the abdomen. In this strike, the practitioner will thrust the weapon hand to the target point, the solar plexus. It is then followed by an upward motion that will cut through the opponent's body. So kini nga move is delikado ni para sa kontra if malan ang hit samot na kung sharp imong weapon. Number 6. Left chest stab. In this strike, the practitioner will assume the fighting stance with a weapon of choice in his hands. The weapon hand is then extended to the front, the palm facing outward, and the elbow keep up. This strike can cause real damage to the rib cage. A weapon like a knife, spear, or sword will immediately end your opponent's life as it punctures the lungs and heart. Kini nga move kay makapatay ni siya kung mugamit ka og weapons like spear or sharp ang tumoy. And mahit sa heart, expected patay na ang kontra. Number 7. Right chest stab. After assuming a fighting stance, the practitioner will practice the scooping action. The weapon hand is then extended forward with the palm facing outward. The elbow should be kept up to deliver an efficient strike to the right lung that will puncture it and end your opponent's life immediately. Same rin sa left chest stab. Dapat naa mo sa inyong stance aron mabuhat ninyo and practice. Number 8. Left lower leg. A practitioner here will try to deliver a powerful strike to the lower leg, targeting the knee, the shin, or the ankle. The strike aims to throw your opponent off balance and immobilize him. Using the right weapon, you might be able to break a bone or even cut a limb. The warrior is supposed to lower his body while extending the weapon arm. He should hold the palm upward and hit any lower leg part. Ang purpose ani kay dapat ma-off balance o ma-immobilize ang kontra nimo. Ang immobilize is kanang dili mo kalihok or ma-stun siya ba. Then og sakto imong weapon loy jud ang kontra nimo ani. Number 9. Right lower leg. The strike is just like the previous one. The practitioner will extend the weapon hand and lower his body to hit the knee, the shin, or the ankle. This time, the face should be downward. Sa right lower leg is same as sa left lower leg. Left eye poke. A targeted thrust to the eye socket will not just blind your opponent but also deliver real brain damage. Using a sharp weapon like a sibat or the right baston can end your opponent's life there. The practitioner should assume a fighting stance and extend the weapon hand forward with the palm outward and elbow keep down. Ang purpose ani nga attack is duslakan aron mabuta ang kontra nimo then ang ideal weapon ani kay sibat o spear, pwede sad ni nga sword pero dili slash ang sword pinaduslak gihapon. Number 11. Right eye poke. This thrust is similar to the previous one, except that the practitioner will have to hold his elbow down. This will allow him to precisely hit the eye with the right weapon, penetrating the brain. Same sa left eye poke, left and right poke can penetrate the brain and will kill the enemy faster. Number 12. Strike to the crown or top of head. This is a straight downward overhead swing directed towards the crown of the head. Hitting the top of the head can immobilize your opponent, deliver damage to the brain, and throw him off balance. Using a real sharp or powerful weapon can even shatter the skull bones, ending the fight in your favor in a matter of seconds. Ang purpose ani nga move is i-attack ang ulo aron dili na makalihok ang kontra or ma-off balance. Using the right weapon, it will deal a fatal damage. Using a hammer or axe is highly recommended by me to kill the opponent faster. And that's all for the 12 striking techniques.
B. The blocking techniques. Number 1. Blocking an attack to the left side. Practitioners use this block to stop strikers number 1, 3, and 6. This is where Arnis fighters aim to attack the left side of the body. So, mauni ang time kung mo-attack sa left side ug unsa ni mo pag-block. Number 2. Blocking an attack to the right side. In this block, the body is turned outward while the right foot is pulled back to protect against strike numbers 2, 4, and 7. So, mauni ang blocking ug naa ka sa right side. Ang imo daong lawas, imong i-outward, niag imong right nga foot, imong i-pull back para ma-protect ka sa strikes nga 2, 4, ug 7. Number 3, blocking an attack on the solar plexus or chest. Strike number 5 is a serious one that can cause severe damage to vital organs. Historically, fighters use strike 5 to kill their opponents in a glimpse of an eye. So mao daw ning mo-attack og solar plexus sa chest. Ang strike number 5 kay serious nga makakos og severe damage to vital organs. Unang fighters mag-use og strike 5 to kill their opponents in a glimpse of an eye. 4. Blocking an attack on the stomach. This block is mainly used to protect the body against a lower hit or strike direct towards the stomach. By blocking your opponent's movement, you are simply stopping the stick from hitting the lower part of your abdomen, saving you a lot of pain and time spent thinking about quitting Arnis altogether. Mauning blocking nga makaprotekta jud sa ato ang lawas kay diri man iagi sa ubos. Direct sa ato ang tiyan. Maunang sa pagsimple nga block nimo, maunay makakuan sa imong opponent. Stop. Number 5, blocking an attack on the lower body. An intense strike to your legs or knees can throw you off balance. Strikes 8 and 9 are seriously annoying because you will immediately fall under your opponent's mercy. In this block, you should use your stick to stop the opponent's weapon from reaching your leg or knee. So, ani nga time daw ang lisod kay ug maigo ka sa strike 8 ug 9, makuan jud ka, mas masakitan ka kay mas maglisod ka sa imong balance. Mao ni in this block mo gamit yung kag stick para makuan imong opponent para di maigo imong legs. Number 6, blocking the attack at the center of the head. The overhead shield block would protect your skull from being shattered into 1,000 pieces. A strong strike from your opponent's sword can set the line between life and death. Strike 12 is a serious one. Your opponent would do it to throw you off balance and turn the fight in their favor. Using the stick and the right technique, you can stop this from happening. So kanilang number 6, lisod jud kaayo, mas lisod sa nauna pa nga blocking. Kay ngano diri naman sa imo ang ulo maigo. So kani number 6, mao ning kanang overhead shield block kay mo protekta sa imong skull bitaw sa ulo para di mabuak kay grabe naman ni kakusog kung gamiton ang strike number 12 kay seryoso kaayo ni nga time. Your opponent would do it to throw you off balance. Nga off balance ka, maigo ang imong ulo. Ang stick imong gamiton sa right technique para ma-stop nimo ang mahitabo nga maigo sa ulo.
C. The Sinuwali techniques. Single Sinuwali. A. Placing the canes on the shoulder. Swing one of the canes to strike the opponent's right temple. Dapat mo place ka sa mga canes sa imong shoulder, then iswing nimo or strike nimo sa right temple sa opponent nimo. B. Withdraw the cane abruptly, passing to the left shoulder and swing it down to strike the opponent's knee. So, i-withdraw nimo ang cane, then pass ka sa left shoulder and muswing ka padong ubos aron ma-strike nimo ang toad sa kontra nimo. C. Withdraw the cane and place it above the shoulder. I-withdraw nimo ang stick or cane, then i-place nimo sa babaw sa imong shoulder. And D. Repeat the whole process starting with the other cane. I-repeat nimo ang whole process and start ka sa other cane aside. Number 2. Double sinawali. A. Begin with the right hand and the left hand tucked under the right shoulder. So, ang A is mo begin ka sa right hand up and the left hand tucked under the right shoulder. So, meaning is nasa under the right shoulder ang isa ka cane nimo. Ang isa is nasa baw. B. Strike the opponent's temple with the right hand. So, strike nimo ang temple or nasa lawas sa imong kontra sa right hand nimo. Letter C. As you retract the right hand to the left shoulder, strike the opponent's knee with the left hand. So, ug ma-retract nimo ang right hand to the left shoulder, mag-strike ka sa opponent's knee or tuhod sa imuhang left hand. Letter D. As you strike a backhand to the opponent's temple with the right hand, retract the left hand to the left shoulder. So, ug mo strike ka sa backhand sa opponent's temple with the right hand, i-retract nimo ang left hand padulong sa imuhang left shoulder. And that is all in sinawali techniques.